Nagara Gramatharine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashai Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvichesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Anybody who ever attended yesterday having any doubt? Hare Krishna, Mataji's. Anybody having any doubt? No. Okay. I'll ask question then. Hare Krishna. What was the name of yesterday's chapter? Write in the chat.
Purushottama Yoga.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Why is the chapter known as Purushottama?
Mataji, it talks about the Lord completely. This chapter is entirely dedicated to Lord Krishna, in the sense Lord only talks here. Arjuna doesn't speak in this chapter, and it's only glorifying about the Lord. Lord tells about his abode. Lord tells about how it is, Urdha Mula Mada Shakam, and all of that, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Hari Bol. Yeah, it is in this chapter, as Mataji said, it talks about the Uttama Purusha. There's only one supermost, purest, right? That about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. See examples. Gama Vishecha Bhutani Dharayamyaham Ojasa Pushnami Chauchadam Sarva Somo Bhuttarasatmakaha. I am the ras in the moon. And Gama Vishecha Bhutani. Think the planets are, it looks as if they are hanging. Then who is holding it? It can't hang, right? So the Lord in the Avyakta form, because of his energy, the planets are held in its place. Because of his potency, there is not a millimeter of deviation from the orbit. Time, sun rising in the east, setting in the west, the earth, revolution, rotation. This is not a minutest difference in the time. Think of all those things. Also, think of this machinery. Consider this, our body, as a machinery. Who gave us the hearing ability? Who gave us the ability to see? Whereas lakhs and lakhs of people are unable to see. Indriya, Netindriya Bhyaka. That is, the senses are better than the Jadavastu. Senses are better than the objects. Isn't it? Think why I am having so much of mercy. Why? The Lord gives, right? So it's all because of the Lord's. We have seen that Prakrite Kriyamana. We think that I am the doer. Prakrite Kriyamanani Gunaiga Karmani Sarvashaha. Ahankaram Vimudatma Karta Ahamiti Manyate. How can we say I talk, I speak, I see, unless and until the Lord gives the energy? Nothing, but we feel that I am doing it. Why do we feel so? Prakriti Kriyamanani Gunaika Karmani. So these three modes of material nature, when it comes in contact with the Prakriti Kriyamana. So because of this, three gunas embodied in the material nature, we do action. But we people think it's all my effort. I am only doing it. Also the Lord told, no, Aham Vaishvana Robhutva Praninam Degamashitaga Prana Prana Machayanam Pachamyanam Chaturvidam. 4 types of food. What are the 4 types of food? Yesterday I said 4 types of food. Yes, you can write in the chat, Mataji. What are the 4 types of food yesterday we referred to? Yesterday I told that Mangalarati paragraph also, no? Chaturvida Shri Bhagavad Prasadu Swatranitrittan Haribhakta Sangan Kritvaiva Triptim Bhajada Sadaiva Vande Guru Shri Charanaravindam.
Mataji, it is swallow. Sorry, it is chewing. 4 types of food. Something that you can chew, something that you can drink, something that you can
Bite.
Bite, yes. And the last one, Mataji?
It's, see, which we can swallow, which we can lick,
yes.
which we can chew, which we can bite.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
And so that is the example. Patram, Pushpam, Palam, Toyam. All 4 examples are there in that. So the Lord tells, Pachamyanam, you eat variety of food. Who digests that? I am the Jatagni in your stomach. So I help you to digest that food. Okay. So the Lord's potency is we cannot describe with these limited senses. And last 4 shloka, 16, 17, 18, we saw the sambandha. What is the relation between the living entity and the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Then 19, Abhideya, that is the process. Then the last one, 20th verse is the Prayojana. Iti Guhyatamam Shastram, you remember? Last verse. So what is it, Guhyatam Shastram? What was the secret? The Lord said, 15.19 is the secret, right? So what did the Lord say in 19? Emam sammudo janati purushottamam sasarvavid bhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata. What does the Lord say? Mamevam sammudo janati purushottamam. One who does not know that I am the Supreme Lord, Purusha Uttamam. Sasarvavid bhajatimam sarva bhavena bharata. So the Lord said, right? So I'll just read. Anyway, 3 more minutes we have. The last 4 verses I will read. And if anyone, okay, wait a minute. I'll share it. Give me just a second so that everybody can see. Those who do not have the book also can see. In 10th chapter also the Lord told, what did the Lord say? Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayojana. In 10th also. Here also, 15th chapter also, the Lord says about the 3. That means what? Bhagavad Gita is full of these 3 signs. Bhagavad Gita is nothing but signs. Is it not? So, I'm just checking it. Just confirm whether you are able to see the screen. Just, yeah. Is it, screen is visible?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So 16 establishes a sambandha. So what is that? Dvavimam purusham loke ksharak chakshara evacha. 2 types of people are there. Fallible, infallible. And above them, there is one person who is beyond these things. Isn't it? So what is our sambandha with the Lord? There are 2 classes of people, fallible and infallible in the material world. Every living entity is fallible. But those who have come from the spiritual world, they are known as the infallible, because for fulfilling some desire, they have come. So the Lord had sent him, if at all they had a desire, and he will take them back. Those who are in spiritual world will go back to Supreme Personality of Godhead. But there is one more person, Uttamam Purushatvanya. Uttama Purushatvanya, Paramatmeti Udahritika, Yoloka Trayama Vishya Bibartavya Ishvaraha. Besides these two, there is the greatest living personality. That is the Supreme Soul. He is the imperishable Lord. So what is our connection with him? We all have come from him. He is the imperishable, who has entered all the three worlds. And he is only maintaining. We have already seen Bhoktaram Yajnatapasam, Sarvaloga Mageshwaram. He is the Bhokta, he is the controller, he is the proprietor. Esma Sharamati Togam Aksharadepi Chotamaga Atosmi Loke Vedesha Pratita Purushottamaga. Because I am transcendental, the Lord is saying, beyond both the fallible and infallible, and because I am the greatest, I am celebrated both in this world, also in the Vedas, as the Supreme Person. So what is the relation? He is the cause of all causes. He is above everything. There is nothing equal to him or above him. What is that? Chetano, Nityo Nityanam, Chetano Chetanasanam, Nityo Nityanam. He is the eternal. Before him, nothing existed. After him, nothing will exist. Isn't it? So he is Nityo Nityanam, the eternal. Chetano Chetanasanam. He is the super consciousness. The consciousness which we have is a small little amsha of that super consciousness. This is our relation. So what is the process to reach him? Yoma mevama sammudo janati purushottamam sa sarva vidbhajati ma sarva bhavena bharata. Whoever knows me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna is saying, without any doubt, is the knower of everything. He therefore engages himself in full devotional service to me, O son of Bharata. So one who knows without any doubt, Shraddha, Nishtha, one who knows that I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead, what will happen? Definitely they will engage in my devotional service. So what is devotional service? The karma which does not bind us. The activities which give pleasure to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It gives pleasure to the senses of the Lord, not for our sense gratification. So a person who does devotional service will go to him. So this is again the process. Now you all should have a doubt. Read this in your mind and tell me what doubt you have. Iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktamayanaga etad buddhva buddhiman syat krita krityascha bharata. Think.
Why it is
What doubt do
confidential?
you have in this? Yes, Mataji.
Why it is
Hare Krishna.
confidential if it's
Okay, very good,
given to
Mataji.
everyone?
Beautiful. One more try. Very nice. But full Bhagavad Gita is Rahasya, Mataji. I am giving a hint. One more place also the Lord has told. Full Bhagavad Gita is the secret. What secret? Only the Supreme Personality is the cause of all causes. We have to finally, ultimately reach him. This is the secret. Okay, Mataji is in a way correct. One more try. Okay, Mataji said, if it is secret, why are we revealing it? Mataji, lakhs and lakhs, crores of people may be reading Bhagavad Gita. But do all of them come into Bhakti? No. So this is a secret in the sense, it is revealed only to the devotees. Non-devotees cannot understand. So this secret is revealed to the devotees. That is why it is secret. But I am asking one more. One more doubt should come. I gave a hint also.
Bhakti can be resumed from past life.
Anytime. Correct, Mataji. Everything is correct. That is one of the secret. Bhakti can be resumed from where we leave. Excellent, Mataji. See, okay. Now I am telling you the one more hint. You have read it in the 9th chapter. 9th chapter, the 2nd verse. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram idam uttamam Pratyakshavangamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyayam. So here Krishna is telling, Rajavidya Rajaguhyam. This is the knowledge of King of all knowledge. This is the secret of most secret. Pavitram, this is the purest. Susukam Kartum Avyayam. One who knows this, they will be living in bliss. This was the secret. Again, he is saying.
Is it devotional service?
Mataji, correct. I'm asking the question is why the Lord is saying 2 times this is the most secret. He told in 9.2 also. Here also again he is saying.
Surrender to him.
Yeah, correct.
Mataji,
yes, Mataji.
no. I was just saying that the secret is that we are the eternal servitors and we have to serve the God. And we are his part and parcels.
Yeah. Yes. Correct. These all are the answers. Mine was a question. You should get a doubt as a question. Everybody's answer is correct. But the doubt is a question. The question is, in the 2nd chapter also, Mataji, Krishna said, he is revealing the most secret. Here also he is saying this is the most secret. So which is the most secret, Mataji? The doubt should come, no? Why he is saying 2 times the most secret? So in the 9th chapter, what knowledge he gave was the actual secret. The answers were correct, fully correct. You all told the correct answer. But why in 2 places is the doubt. Okay. So here in 15th chapter end, Iti Guhyatamam Shastram. This is the most secret of Jnana Yoga. Okay. So Jnana Yoga starts from 13 to 18. In this Jnana Yoga, the most secret is the previous shloka. This is the most secret. Okay. Fine. What is that? One who knows me as the Supreme Lord without doubting is the knower of everything, and he will do devotional service to reach me. You all told the correct answer. Devotional service, surrender, Jivera Surapagoye, Krishna Nityadasa. All are all the answers. Beautiful. The question was, why 2 things can be the superlative degree? If I say this is the tallest, there is nothing taller than that. So Krishna is saying this is the most secret. Why in 2 places? You got me? I hope you understood what I am trying to say. 2 times, why did Krishna say this is the most secret knowledge? So in the entire Bhagavad Gita, the most secret knowledge is the 9th chapter. Because answer is the same. We have to reach Supreme Personality's abode. Okay, by surrendering ourselves, engaging ourselves in devotional service. Okay. So in Jnana Yoga, the most secret knowledge is engage yourself in the devotional service without any doubt. That's all. Okay. Any doubt? Anybody have any? Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, I need to go back. Yes. If my audio is not very clear, let me know. I'll come nearer to the system because my throat is very, very bad. So, Nega Mataji is there. So, if I'm not audible, you can tell me, Mataji. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Mataji.
Hari Bol. Now, Extremely important chapter. Divine and demonic. Demoniac. Demons. We know demons. The qualities which the demons have, demoniac qualities. The qualities what devotees have is the Daivi quality. Okay. So now Daiva asura sampat vibhaga yoga. Daivi gunas, asura gunas. What we need to watch? We can say dog. D-O-G. Daivi asura pravritti. What are they? And what are the options? How can we adapt one? How can we transcend from asuri to Daivi? Then the last, this thing is G. You know, how to become God conscious. How can we become God conscious? Okay. Yeah. Who is reading?
Mataji, may I read?
Yes. Yes, Mataji. Others raise your hand, you will get a chance. If I forget or if I am not, you write in the chat. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self-control, performance of sacrifice, study of the Vedas, austerity, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault-finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy and from the passion of honor. These transcendental qualities, O son of Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature. Bhagavad Gita
Hare Krishna. Thank you,
16.1 to
Mataji.
3.
So the first 3 verses in this chapter talk about the Daivi qualities. Do anyone of you remember something somewhere else also we have read about it? Which chapter?
Mataji, I think it was in the beginning, no? When Krishnaji tells Arjun that you are born with no, that is towards later.
No, Mataji. Just now we learned.
In that chapter, when we learned about modes, different modes, and how disposition of the person in those modes.
Which chapter? We learned in 13
Second.
chapter. 13, 8th to 12th. 13 chapter, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The knowledge. You remember? Kshetram, Kshetrajna. Then Jnanam, Geyam. So Jnanam is the knowledge. Geyam is the object of knowledge. Object of knowledge is soul and super soul. Knowledge is the process through which we can understand this object of knowledge. Right? Amanitvam madambitvam ahimsakshantirarjavam acharyopasanam shaucham sthairyamatma vinigraha indriyarthishu. That is full 24, I think 24 or 26 qualities. Krishna is told in 13.8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. But the most important out of that we saw Ananya Bhakti. Unless and until one's bhakti is unalloyed, surrendered to the lotus feet of the Guru, the other things are of no use. So this is what we saw. You can refer anytime, whenever you have time. So here again, Krishna is saying, why he is saying, there Krishna told, because that chapter was Arjuna asked those questions. Arjuna asked Krishna 6 questions. Tell me about the body and the knower of the body and the knowledge through which we can know the knowable. Who are the knowable? Soul and the super soul. Okay, so that is why Krishna told them. Here it is, after knowing the 3 modes of material nature, in the 14th chapter. Full and full we saw 14th chapter about the gunas. Sattva Sangena. Sattva Sangha is what? Jnanam and Sukha. Jnanam and Sukham. Right? And then Rajoguna. Karma. Karma Bandhena. That binds us. Then Tamoguna. Pramada Nidra Alasya. Pramada Nidra Alasya. Madness, inertia, and sleepiness. Sleep. All the time feeling sleepy. So after knowing these three gunas, and after the Lord told about his opulences, how he is holding the entire universe, everything is emanated out of his energy. Now, Arjuna will definitely have, in fact, Krishna only is continuing. But Arjuna will have a doubt, no? Arjuna actually had a doubt. What was the doubt? If everything emanates from the Lord, why there are different kinds of people? Why people are, why the gunas? He will feel, no, Bhagavan, you have only created everything. Why did you create this guna also? Why do we have different kinds of people? So that is what Krishna is telling. These people are those who have all these 20, again 24. All these qualities, those who have, they are considered to be Daivi people, divine nature. That means they're simply saying God-fearing. That's all. A person who is God-fearing, they will have all these things. People who say, I am the God. Okay? There are people who tell, worship me. Also, they make others God. There are people like that. So under which category we can put them? That is why Krishna is now telling that there are two kinds of people. One who follows the virtues. VIRTUES, virtues, which are very important for, to become a devotee even. Another one is just opposite. Here, freedom from envy. There they are only envious. This about envy, Krishna has spoken in so many chapters. Arjuna, you are non-envious. And in one more chapter, he says, the first quality of a devotee is non-enviousness. So here we say freedom from envy. There we say envious people. Asura, pravritti, they are envious people. Here we say steady and determination. There we say flickering. No steadiness, always flickering. Here we say forgiveness. There we say revenge. They don't forgive, they take revenge. So just opposite. Okay? And these are both the sides of the same coin. A same person may have sometimes demonic qualities, sometimes divine qualities. Same father, we may be seeing, or we ourselves will take. We may shower so much of love with our children sometimes. Sometimes they do something, we are not able to control ourselves. We become literally asura. Is it not? Many times it may happen on the same day. Okay. Dambodharpobhimanascha krodhaparushyeva Ajnanam chapi jatasya partha sampadamasurim. Yes, Anusha Mataji, read.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Arrogance, pride, anger, conceit, harshness, and ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demonic nature, O son of Pratha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
So, same opposite is arrogance, humility, opposite to humility. Pride, amanitvam, adambitvam. I factor. Humility, this is also opposite to humility. People want, even in 12th chapter also we saw, no, those who are the equipoised, who are the real, Krishna tells, no, Arjuna asks a question. Who are those bhaktas? One who are in your devotional service, how to identify them? So Krishna told, no, they don't have duality. They are equipoised. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Apamana. So that means they don't have any pride for them. Anger, conceit, harshness, and ignorance. These all are the qualities of a demonic nature. Yeah, anyone wants to try the shloka? Yes, Mataji, Shruti Mataji.
Mataji, Hare Krishna. I will try the shloka, Mataji.
Yeah.
16.5. Devi Sampad Vimokshaya Nibandha Yasuri Mata Ma Shocha Sampadam Devim Abhijato Asi Pandava. Hare Krishna. Translation. The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demonic qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, O son of Pandu, for you are born with the divine qualities. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, here the Lord is saying, no, transcendental, that is divine. Divine qualities frees one from the material bondage. Why? Why divine qualities frees them? Because they do only a karma, devotional service. So, devotional service does not bind anybody. But whereas, on the contrary, demonic qualities make for bondage. Demonic qualities means the activities which bind ones with this material world. So they are known as, they are responsible for bondage. But Arjuna also has a doubt. Oh, Krishna, I am going to kill all of them. So will I be called Daivik or Asuri? Krishna is saying, oh, son of Pandu, for you are born with divine qualities. How? People may ask, Acha, if Krishna tells he is divine, how can it be? He killed so many people. Because he has surrendered the result of his karma under the lotus feet of the Lord. This is what the Lord has been telling right from 2nd chapter. In 12th chapter also he told. What is bhakti? First he said, bhakti means you have to only think of me. If you are not able to think, you can ananya bhakti. First one, no anya abhilashita shunyam. If you are not able to do, then it is abhyasa bhakti. Follow the regulative principle. You are not able to do that also. Karma, last is karma tyaga. Mamanusmara. Keep on remembering me all the time. Whatever activity you do, keep me in the center and do. You are not able to do that also? Okay, never mind. Do whatever you want, but you surrender the karma pala tyaga. He tells very clearly. Very easy it is. But still, if you are not able to follow. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, you have already surrendered yourself. Also, you are not fighting for your sense gratification. You are fighting on my order. Mamanusmara yudhyacha. Krishna tells, go, keep remembering me and start fighting. That means the reward of the karma is surrendered under the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna, Anusha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. 16.6. O son of Pritha, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called the divine and the other demonic. I have already explained to you at length the divine qualities. Now hear from me of the demonic. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Krishna already told all the divine quality. But you tell me why does this happen? They all are in Tamoguna. Nothing else. That's why Krishna is explaining this demonic and divine quality after explaining the three modes of material nature. Ravana, you see, that is the mother of the universe. He wanted to enjoy with the mother of the universe. Tamoguna, what else it is? Is it not? Same way, Hiranyakashipu. He started thinking that the entire Devatas are my enemies because his brother was killed, Hiranyaksha. So he thought Lord is the cause for his brother's death. Isn't it? So, lust, kama. Ravana is totally kama. And Hiranyakashipu's greed. He wanted to defeat all the devatas and take the kingdom. So that is greed. Ravana did it in the mode of lust. Okay. So that is why so many examples are there like this. If we take Bhagavatam, there are many examples. We can keep on saying, even you see, that is why, when did we see? In the 10th chapter, Daityanamaham, do you remember Daityanamaham Prahaladosmi? Krishna told in the Nakshatra, in the Vedas and Samaveda, in the Ritus and the spring, like that he told in all the Daitya. Daitya means what? Demons. In all the demons, I am Prahlada. Why did Krishna say Prahlada a demon? Because he is a son of a demon. That's why Krishna is telling in 10th chapter, I am the demon in Prahlad. Okay, so here, that means Prahlad was born to Hiranyakashipu. Prahlad is telling Hiranyakashipu, my dear father, your mind only is your enemy, not the devatas. Then later, at the end, the Lord will tell, your brother was killed because of his papa karma. Why was he? He stole the entire earth and he went inside, deep inside the ocean and hid the earth, right? That is why he had to be killed. All the devatas went to Bhagavan, Lord Vishnu, Krishna, and he had to take avatar. Then he had to, what was that? Varaha avatar, right? He had to, that is the two horns pig, we say no, suvar. So he had to die because he had to get into the, it is like a ditch. You go inside the seabed. Maybe at the superfluous level, we see all this, beautiful, what is that? Sea pearls, etc. But deep inside, if you go, it is all rubbish. So the Lord had to go into that and bring the earth. Pravirtincha nivirtincha janana vidura asuraga na saucham na pichacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. Yes, Janani Mataji.
Those who are demonic do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, nor truth is found in them.
Hare Krishna, you can
Hare
continue
Krishna.
next also, Mataji. But before that, in second chapter, in one shloka, Krishna said, you remember, Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutani. What is the meaning? When the entire world is sleeping, these people, the demonic people, that is daytime for them. When other people are about to sleep, then the daytime starts. Means whole night they are awake. When the devotees get up in the early morning, Brahma Muhurta, that time only 3 o'clock they go to bed. And they sleep till 12 o'clock. These all are Tamoguna or Asurim Pravrti. That's a beautiful shloka. In that, when the Yanisha Sarva Bhutani, when it is night for the entire world, these people is the daytime. And vice versa. So same here, again he say, pravirtincha nivritincha. They do not know what is correct, what is wrong. They do not know the nature, what is to be done, what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness nor proper behavior, not truth is found in them. Many people are there, they won't even have bath every day. Yes, Mataji.
From Shloka, Mataji.
Yeah, you can try, Mataji.
Okay, I'll try, Mataji. Asatyam apritishtam te jagat ahur aniswaram aparaspara sambhutam kim anyat kamahaitukam. They say that this world is unreal, that there is no foundation, and that there is no God in control. It is produced of sex desire and has no cause other than lust.
Lust. Lust is the
Hare
main
Krishna.
reason. Hare Krishna Mataji. Kama Krodha, it starts from Kama. We again many times see, if it is not satisfied, then it goes to greed and anger. But it starts from lust. So they say, Asuri people, they say the world is unreal. I am talking to you, you are listening to me, we are operating a system. Can we call this world unreal? Yeah, of course, it is not permanent. But it is, we can't say it is unreal. The world is real. That there is no foundation and that there is no God in control. This is what they say. Why are they saying like that? Also they say this entire world has been produced out of sex desire only. No other cause other than lust. So all of you, kavo pivo, ash karo. There's nothing beyond these three activities in this world. This is what they say. Yes, Harshita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, Mataji.
Okay. 16.9. Following such conclusions, the demoniac who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You continue the next one also, Mataji. We'll see together.
The demoniac, taking shelter of insatiable lust, pride, and false prestige, and being thus illusioned, are always sworn to unclean work, attracted by the impermanent. They believe that to gratify the senses unto the end of life is the prime necessity of human civilization. Thus, there is no end to their anxiety. Being bound by hundreds and thousands of desires, by lust and anger, they secure money by illegal means for sense gratification.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah. So the previous verse told, right? They do not know what is correct and what is wrong. Also, they think that the entire world has been produced out of lust, isn't it? So those who have come to this conclusion already, how can we say that they have knowledge? So they are ignorant. And this is you see what are the ways of sense gratification? All the four regulative principles, what Srila Prabhupada has given us. No illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication, and no meat eating. So they follow all those which have been prohibited. That is why they are Asuri Pravritti people. Also, they think if we have taken birth in this material world, it is just for enjoying or satisfying our sense gratification. Because of that, when a person has a desire, automatically anxiety is attached to it. Anxiety is a byproduct of desire. Because no desire other than the spiritual desire can be fulfilled because they are satiated. What is that? If today I want something so that I'll be happy, the same thing tomorrow will not give me happiness. That is momentary. When I get it, I may enjoy it for a moment. Then my mind hanker for another desire. That is why thousands of, hundreds of desires. So if we consider that satisfying the external desire is the route for happiness, that is never going to happen. Happiness is a state of mind, we say, right? It comes from inside. The external things cannot satisfy the senses because each and every senses, ek se ek badkar. Today, you may think of satisfying the desire, lust of your eyes, tomorrow your ears, day after your tongue. So there is no end to it. Hare Krishna. Who's and Anusha Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. 16.13 to 15. The demonic person thinks, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemy will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Netaji has posted the attendance. Kindly, I'll tell one story also. After this, you start filling up the attendance. Okay. See, one small example. Radhesham Prabhu's lecture I heard. And so Prabhuji very nicely distinguished between the asura and the daivas. Once what happened, these asuras and daivas went to Lord Vishnu to ask who is great. So Vishnu was in a fix. Lord Vishnu thought, if I say Devatas and these asuras will not let me, they will sit on my head and eat my head. So what she told, okay, I'll tell you there will be a time, that time I'll call you and tell you. So he sent them for that time. Then another day what happened, there was a very big feast. Very big feast. All the devatas and the demons, everybody was invited. People are scared of demons. They're very scared. Indra was very scared. He started chasing Hiranyakashipu's wife, Kayadu, when she was pregnant. You know, they thought if Hiranyakashipu is like this, uska beta, how will he be? Let him finish when he is in the womb only. So Indra was so scared. Everybody is scared of them. So big Maharajas will invite Devatas also and Asuras also. So they all assembled. So big, great feast, like our ISKCON Sunday feast. Okay, so many items were there. So many. I mean, innumerable. So they had to eat now. So now what did Vishnu do? Whoever was coming, their hands were with the support, a patta type. Putting here, the hand was tight. So the hand will be like this only. They can't fold it like this. Hand will be straight. Then everybody was sent inside. You eat, you eat, you eat. This asuras were thinking people are crazy. They have tied the hand. How can we eat? What they were doing? Hand is straight. They took something like this and they threw it up, thinking they can take their mouth towards that place and it will fall into their mouth. So like that, one idli throw and they were taking the mouth. Unfortunately, the sambar, rice or whatever it is, it was all falling into their eyes and things like that. And there was a big chaos, commotion. One told, you threw into my eyes. Another one said, no, you only did first. They started fighting. And they went to the other side, where the Devatas are sitting. What happened, see, both the hands are like this. They can't fold. So what they said, you sit in front of me, I will feed you. I will take and feed you. And you take and feed me. They were enjoying the feast. Are we able to understand by this, Daivi, how they think and these asuras, how do they think? Is it not? Because they think that I'm the supermost, I'm the, the most brilliant person in this world, efficient person in this world. All others are my servants, slaves, like that. Otherwise, Hiranyakashipu, you think, will he do so much of tapasya just to kill the Lord itself? For that, he wanted to become immortal. He thought, if I get the vara of not being killed by anybody, immortality, I can take revenge with the Vishnu. This is what he was thinking. And he prayed Brahma. And Brahma, Brahma, Shiva, they all are, Lord's servant. Supreme Personality of Godhead. So they have to listen to Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has told all my devotees, not only devotees, see that everybody is happy. Whoever asks whatever, give it to them. Lord also does that. If we keep on hankering, whether it is good or not, He will give. It is your desire. You wanted to go to material world, enjoy, go, enjoy. He sent us, right? Same way, here, these people are like, they Actually, these asuras are not ignorant people. Very, very intelligent. Yes, also I said, na Kumbhakarna, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, they all know Vedas very well. They are not ignorant. They utilized their knowledge in a wrong way. Avidhi Purvakam. What is that verse I'm forgetting? Krishna says, everybody, Yajante, Mama. All these asuras also worship me, but in a wrong manner. Yes, in this sloka only, 17th. Oh, it will come. When it comes, I'll explain. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, read.
Mataji, shall I read?
Yeah, read, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. 16.16. Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, one becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and falls down into hell.
Hare Krishna, this is what the trick of Maya. Maya knows how to, because the main purpose of Maya is that only, to give us sense gratification. So, what happens? The more we get attached to senses, the more we fall down, because they'll mange more. It is not satiated, right? Keep on. One desire after the other, it keeps on coming, is it not? Yes, Anusha Mataji. Next, I'll give you Janani Mataji. Yeah.
16.18. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demon becomes envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in his own body and in the bodies of others, and blasphemes against the real religion. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So 17 is not given here. I'll read the 17. Atmasambhavita stabdha dhanamanamadhanvitaga yajante nama yajnaiste tam dambena vidhi purvakam avidhi purvakam. What is avidhi purvakam? Not according to the rules and regulations. They all worship me, but in a wrong manner. They are not worshipping me in the right path. This is what Krishna says. So, bewildered by the false ego, strength, and pride, all the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He looks like that. That is what? Sarupya Mukti. In Sarupya Mukti, what happens? They all look like the Lord. So they start thinking, I also look like him only. Then why he is getting so much of respect? So Seva, why nobody is serving me? Like that, the enviousness comes. Then they fall down. That is the root cause for falling down. Yes, Janani Mataji.
16.19. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Hare Krishna.
Actually speaking, all these guna visano, dambo, darpo, bimanascha, krodha parushymevacha, ajnanam chapi jatasya, and all these things are, like, what is it? Demoniac quality. That also what we learn about Abhayam Sattvam Samsuddhe, this is Daivi qualities. These are all, caused by me into the ocean of material existence. Both the qualities have been emanated by the Lord only, through Maya Devi, Durga. Those who are envious and mischievous, what happens? They go to the lowest mankind. Muda, Naradama. They become Muda and Naradama. Asurim Bhavam Ashritaka. We saw 17.14 and 15, right? Chaturvida bhajante maam. Janaga sukriti norjuna. Artho jignasu arthathu jnani. 4 people approach me. But namam dushkritino mudakha prabadante naradamaka maya apagrita jnana asuram bhavam ashritakha. These 4 people, lowest of mankind, Muda, those who are grossly foolish, and those who have the demonic quality, Muda Naradama, lowest of mankind. These people never approach me. Okay, so these demoniac quality people do not believe in the Lord. They never approach the Lord. Yes, Mataji, continue. Anyone of you, Anusha Mataji and Ashita Mataji. Two verses are there. You can, both of you read two. Yes. Alphabetical order.
16.20.
Okay.
Sorry. No,
Continue,
can-
Mataji.
Okay. Attaining repeated birth amongst the species of demoniac life, such persons can never approach me. Gradually, they sink down to the most abominable type of existence.
Here again, you may get that doubt. Mataji, just now you said Prahlada Maharaja. Among the Daityas, Lord said he is Prahlada Maharaja. He also came in the species of demonic life. How come? Because he got a right person, spiritual guru, Narada. He gave him the mantra, Narayana, Nara. When the mad elephants were chasing him, when he was rolled down from the top of a mountain, when all the snakes, poisonous snakes' room, he was put in, all the time, unperplexed, he used to sit and chant, Narayana. So, what do we need? We need the right guru who can show the right path. That was such person. These kind of people never approach who come in demoniac life. So gradually they sink down. So they keep on Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Patala. Yesterday we saw 7 lower planetary system and 7 upper planetary system. Though one after one, they will go to the 7th bottommost loka. Okay. Yes, Anusha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. 16.21 Trividam Narakasyedam Dvaram Nashanam Atmana Kama Krodhas Tatha Lobhas Tasmat Etatrayam Tyajet. There are 3 gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So if you don't give up, that's what will happen. The soul will degrade. Degrade means go to the lower planetary system. Elevated means go to the upper planetary system. So these are the 3 gates. Why? Why do we call it as gate? Because a greedy person, Duryodhana, take Duryodhana. Pandavas asked only five what do you call villages. Duryodhana had the entire nation. Beyond these 5, he could have given them easily. He thought, why these 5? I will perish them and I will only enjoy everything. It is greed, right? What he did not have. Why easily the Krishna came as Shantituta, just for 5 pieces of land, village. He was not ready to give. Same way, anger. But in bhakti, anger and greed should be there. Spiritual greed. I want to go to this Dhamma, I want to have that darshan. This Dhamma, I have not gone at all. Anger, example, our Hanuman, he burnt the entire Langa in anger. Jagai Madai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got angry and he was about to annihilate them. Then Nityananda Prabhu holded his feet and said, Mahaprabhu, you have come as a mercy avatar. You have come to spread the mercy to everybody. Don't do that. Give them your mercy. Then others also will understand who you are. Isn't it? So, but these 3, the more, as I told Ravana, lust, total kama. How many even his own wife told? His brother Vibhishana, he didn't listen. Then Vibhishana went to Ram. He was not, because the lust that was totally covered his intelligence. So every sane man, a person who is in the right senses, will definitely give up all these things. Otherwise, he will be degraded. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Hare Krishna. 16.22 The man who has escaped these three grades of hell, O son of Kunti, performs acts conducive to self-realization and thus gradually attains the supreme destination. Hare Krishna.
So what are the Hare Krishna? What are these three gates? One more time. Kama, Krodha, Lobha. Lust, anger and greed. These three, if one has to escape, a man who has escaped these three gates, they are only in bhakti. They only come to the stage of self-realization. Once, yesterday also we saw, once Brahmanohi Pratishtaham, Krishna said, right? So one who comes up to the Brahman realization level, after that, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam, I will give you the real understanding through which you can come to me. Same thing here he is saying. Thus, gradually at times, all of a sudden we can't do. Initially, we all are now neophyte devotees. We only know the Lord. We go to temple, worship, or we have an altar at home, we worship. Beyond that, we don't, totally we have not surrendered to the devotees. Madhyama Adhikari. Who is that? Neophyte is the beginning, Kanishta. Next level is Madhyama. Madhyama Adhikaris know how to distinguish between the Lord, Lord's devotee, those who are equal to them, the devotees who are equal to them, those who are again ignorant. How do they know? They do prema with the Lord. Prema, Maitra, Karuna, Mudita. Prema with the Lord. Prema, Maitra. Friendship with the devotees, Kanishta Adhikaris, who are the devotees of the Lord. Prema, Maitra. Karuna, compassion for those who are not in the bhakti process. Compassion, Karuna. Mudita, they run away from the non-devotees. Okay, so remember this. Kanishta Adhikari means we don't know how to distinguish, how to behave with the different people. Like Madhyama Adhikaris do. How do they do? Prema, Maitra, Karuna, Mudita. The Lord himself, the Lord's devotees, and one who do not know about the Lord, and the non-devotees who say no, God is there. One, people know like neophyte. They go to temple, but they don't know how to do bhakti. Towards them, they have the compassion. They try to teach all our acharyas. Their only thought is how to spread bhakti. How to, in fact, bhakti also wrong. The right word is Krishna Bhavanamrita. How to spread Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Mataji, read.
Hare Krishna. 16.23 Yah Sastra Vidhim Utsrijya Vartate Kamakaratah Na Sa Siddhim Avapnuti Na Sukham Na Param Gatim. But who discards spiritual injunctions and acts according to his own whims attains neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, you remember Krishna asked in the Bhakti Yoga, 12th chapter. First thing, what Krishna, a person may be a devotee. He worships. Okay, devotee in the sense, not the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or he may be worshipping the Lord only, but avidhi purvakam, not in the right way. Because he follows bhakti according to his own whims and independency. Whimsically and independently he follows bhakti. What will happen to him? He asked, right? Same here, Krishna is again telling Arjuna, they will attain neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination. So they have to give up everything, only surrender unto me. Yes, Harshita Mataji, last one.
Hare Krishna, Netaji. One should understand what is duty and what is not duty by the regulations of the scriptures. Knowing such rules and regulations, one should act so that he may gradually be elevated. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. So we have been learning pious activity and impious activity. Following the rules and regulations. There are two ways. Following the rules and regulation just for the purpose of selfishness, sense gratification. Following the rules and regulation for the pleasure of the Lord. Param Drishva Nivartate, what we say. And otherwise, some people follow it for their own benefit. So one should understand what is a duty and what is not. How? By regulations of the scripture. What the scripture has said, we have to. Yesterday we saw, no, Vedavadarata people. Who are Vedavadarata people? Who follows the Vedic injunction just in their own way, whimsically and independently. This is the phrase which is used. They do not follow the Vedas for the pleasure of the Lord. What is the ultimate objective of Veda? Veda means knowledge. What is the ultimate? I have told 2-3 times. Can anyone of you remember? What is the ultimate purpose of Veda? One phrase.
To know what is God, who is God, to understand God.
Correct. Very correct. Good, Mataji. That is, in Sanskrit, try correct. What you said is correct. Samsiddhim haritoshanam. Samsiddhim haritoshanam. All our activities are centered Krishna. So the main objective of Vedas is Samsiddhim haritoshanam. One who do not keep this objective in mind, simply follows the Vedas. They are also known as demoniac people only. Hare Krishna, this last line, yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Mataji's, Prabhuji's. I hope you filled in the attendance. Otherwise, do it right now. Before that, I'll say something. See, we were thinking, no, Daivi and Asuri people, how that Ravana and Hiranyakashipu and all were there. Same way, in what do you call Mahabharata War. Mahabharata War, Daivi, Asurim. Daivi people also were fighting with Asurim people. Yes or no? Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Bhishma Pitama, they were all with the Asuri people. So doubt may come in anybody's mind. Mataji, should they be considered as Daivin people or Asuri? So there, it is in one of the lecture I heard of Srila Prabhupada ki jai. What he says, Mataji, if I talk now, audio went off. Sorry. Video went off on its own. If I talk now, the black